I gotta keep it real, man. I gotta keep it 10,000, B. Like Max B is coming off an interview with two of Harlem's legends, Camron and Mase. And dope interview. Okay, good interview. I mean, guys eating chicken wings, they eating good, just living life and relaxing. I think it was just like an interlude. Like it was nothing like super dramatic. You feel me? They didn't mention the other side, which I understand because me being in this business, I definitely understand why they didn't mention the other side. But there's one thing that kind of ruffled my feathers. I got to be honest. I just got to put it out there. There's one thing that didn't sit right with me. You know what? Let's talk about it.
This is Harlem Legend, no cap, no trap, no trap. Oh, this is Harlem Legend, no cap, no trap, no trap. Hey, this is Harlem Legend, no cap. Harlem Legend TV, we the realest on the screen. Breaking down the culture, keeping everything clean. Hip-hop stories raw, nothing in between. From the block to the world, we chasing a dream. See the world through a lens so wide. Every hood story, every truth they hide. I'm the pulse of the block where the truth resides. Harlem Legend TV where the realness abides. Harlem Legend TV where the realness abides. Harlem Legend TV where the realness abides.
Yo, 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 yo. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy E-Oil, aka the Harlem Legend, man. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV, man. I appreciate everybody that support the channel. Please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notification so you know when I'm dropping a video or going live. We got to talk about this, y'all, because it's not a bunch of drama that came out of it. I got to be real because Max B is on his world tour. Yeah, he's moving around. He's shaking hands. He's rubbing shoulders. Hey, look, he's getting to the bag. I'm not mad at what he got going on. He's sitting around the round table with two of the best guys out of Harlem that I think could take his career to the next level. And to keep it all the way honest with you guys, Cam and Mase is pretty much established, right? These are guys, see, I've been in the business for quite some time. These are guys that's coming in the game with sponsors. They at Sirius XL Radio. They at your Cyrus Radio. They over there getting it in. You see what I'm saying? They getting a check. So they don't want to really do messy. They don't want to get into certain things that are screw the sponsors up, screw the money coming in. You don't want to throw the money away. And I can definitely get that. I definitely can get that. These guys done came up. You heard? Hey, look. They interviewed Max B. We all thought, everybody thought, even me, we thought they going to get into the Jim Jones situation. And it didn't seem to go that way, right? I like how they was breaking down, how they all from the same building, same blocks. And you know what I'm saying? Because we all know Charlie Rambo. If you from Harlem, you know Charlie Rambo. You feel me? I know Cam, I know May. I know these guys since I was a young kid. I'm going to be honest. Like, I watched these guys since I was a young kid, and they only like 3-4 years older than me. So, you know what I mean? But when I was a young kid running around the streets, they were playing ball, Manhattan Center and all. They was playing ball. So, you know, me personally, Lincoln and all, they was playing ball, right? I got to really... It's just something that didn't sit well with Harlem Legend. I'm going to be real because we all know Max B got married, right? He got married, right? And salute to that brother. I'm glad that he's able to move with life and somebody that held him down for 10 years. And, you know, I'm happy. I'm totally cool with that. I'm totally cool with somebody holding that man down, doing what they got to do for him because he did 18 years in the penitentiary. You heard? I got to keep it tall. The man did 18 years in the penitentiary. Whenever you got somebody to hold you down, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But me personally, and just me doing this business for a long time, Keep her ass off them shows, Max. Wait. I gotta say it again, Max. No, I wasn't even mad about, because, you know, we love drama. You heard drama sells, and we love to, you know, get into the drama of things, and, you know, and we want to push the narratives, and, oh, he said this about Jim Jones. He said, so we all was waiting on that. I get it. But I damn sure wasn't waiting for Max B wife to get up there. No, bro. Hey, look, bro. I gotta be always honest. Keep her ass in the back somewhere. Yeah, go find something to do, shorty. Hey, look, most respectfully, I don't want to be disrespectful. I'm not one of them type of dudes. Respectfully, keep her ass in the back. Yeah, work behind the scenes with Max B or whatever you got going on, but I don't think she should always be the one on camera. To me, this was a bad look. It was just a bad look because, yo, look, the world don't need to know your relationship. You feel me? And I'm not saying Cam and them did a bad thing. I'm not saying Mase did a bad thing. She been all in the cameras since he came home. Rightfully so, because she served that time with that man. You heard? Yeah, hey. According to her, 10 years she been riding this wave, and the nigga has 75 years. Yeah, so maybe he wants to give her everything. He wants to make sure she gets everything she deserves. But I'm going to keep it real. This is social media. You got to protect your loved ones on social media. These dudes is vultures. I'm going to say it again. This is social media, Max B. I know he's trying to catch up. I understand he's trying to catch up. But to be honest, you got to protect your loved ones, homie, because ain't nobody else going to do it. Yeah, if you say Cam and them can get the interviews, they go in, and Cam going to ask the right shit. You hear me? Cam going to ask the right stuff. Like things like this. How did you meet Max B? Pay attention, y'all. Look, I see something wrong. Not everybody's going to see something wrong with this. Okay? I do. I'd rather her not even said this. Just stay your ass backstage. Look, do the books. Get the books. Count the money up. Something. She can do something totally different than being in front of this camera. Pay attention, y'all.
Did you just know about his case, or did you know his music prior to writing him as well? Was you a Max B fan?
So funny story. So I had like an ex-boyfriend, and he would listen to his music. So shout out to him, you know. But ever since that, I was like listening to his music. I didn't know he was locked up when I was listening to his music. Okay. And then so I was like, okay, that's when I researched him and stuff like that, and I found out about his case.
So how's this ex-boyfriend feel now?
I mean, he's happy for me.
Word?
Yeah, he's happy. He's like, because he's a fan. Like, he's a fan.
Right.
So.
Did he ask to meet him?
That's crazy.
Actually, he invited.
If that ain't weird, I got to be honest, y'all. That's it just sounds crazy to me. Like, we didn't need to know none of this. This could have stayed behind. Yo, look, nobody needs to know how you met this nigga. Do ya? You held him down? Do ya? But social media is so deadly. See, I'm only going to point out what I felt was wrong about this interview, and this is wrong, completely wrong. Listen to what she says. Max B even invited this nigga to the wedding. That's so Charlie Rambo. That's so Max B, of course. Pay attention.
He invited him to the wedding.
You gotta love Max.
Yeah, he invited him to the wedding. So I asked him. He was like, nah, I mean, I'll sit that one out, but.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say this, right? I don't feel like Cam was trying to play him or Mase was trying to play him or nothing like that, bro. You heard? She actually obviously had the authority to get up there and do an interview with these guys and sit there. Look, man, I don't want my wife involved with none of this. I'm going to be real. This is a dangerous, dangerous game right here. See, I understand that Max B doesn't understand it just yet, right? But in due time, he will understand it. It's not a good look at all. I just felt like we didn't need to know all of this. You heard, where does maxb go from here? I got to keep it honest. Where does maxb go from here? Because from the podcasting side of things, I don't know. I know he's warming up. I know he got to get himself together. I know he got to like just get into the groove of things, y'all. But I'm a realist. Y'all. Yeah, look, hate it or love it. I'm a realist. In this game, you either got it or you don't got it. I'm going to say that again. He's a hell of a rapper. Yeah, he's a hell of a rapper, hell of a melody maker. He knows how to get in the studio. That's his wheelbarrow. But being that music is on a decline, everybody's starting to come to the podcasting space. And you got to ask yourself, does maxb actually have it? I mean, sitting there with childhood friends, I definitely would have been up. Oh, yeah, we going up. You heard? And I wouldn't have said nothing crazy because I'm glad they didn't talk about the other side. Let's not get it twisted. But I damn sure didn't like his wife being up there. Hey, look, I just got to be honest with y'all. You know, everything was cool interview. Cool interview, right? But it's just not the thing about it, the wife being up there didn't need to be heard. We didn't need to hear all that. You feel me? Yes, I love when he talked about when he knew his time was coming down and what he had to do when he got transferred from the jail with people that had life. And I love all of that. Okay? I love the unity. I love that Cam was setting that man out with a bag. Wifey should have had her ass in the back collecting the bag. Period. That's how I'm running, man. That's how I'm rolling. Me, family life stays family life, personal life stays personal life, but you don't want to mix it in this social media. I'm just saying. Y'all let me know if I'm wrong. Get down in the comment section. Yo, it's your boy E-Oil, a.k.a. the Harlem Legend, man. I'm only going to keep it real, y'all. I'm only going to give y'all what I truly feel about that situation. Dope interview, okay interview. Not a lot of action going on. maxb more laid back this time around. He's not, I think he's going to turn up as the time comes. I know it's early. But damn. You don't want your wife in the middle of none of this, bro. Trust me. Y'all get down in the comment section. Let me know, man. We on the road to 100,000. I appreciate everybody that support the page. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notification so you know when I'm dropping a video or going live. Salute.
Did you just know about his case or did you know his music prior to writing him as well? Was you a maxb fan?
Okay, so funny story. So I had like an ex-boyfriend and he would listen to his music. So shout out to him, but ever since that, I was like listening to his music. I didn't know he was locked up when I was listening to his music.
Okay.
And then so I was like, okay, that's when I researched him and stuff like that. And I found out about his case.
So how's this ex-boyfriend feel now?
I mean, he's happy for me.